این لشکر حسینه حامی میر حسینه لا اله الا الله میر حسین میر حسین الله اکبر میر حسین میر حسین الله اکبر میر حسین میر حسین وصیت هاشمی حمایت از خاتمی وصیت هاشمی حمایت از خاتمی.
چون آقایون شکم گنده و چاقی که الان میبینم اینا خیلی راحت میشن. الان اینجا اینترنت نداریم، تلفن نداریم. آخه چرا از چی میترسن؟ من 2 ساعت منتظر بچه‌هام بودم. آخه جایی که کسی که حق داره، حق باشه که اینقدر نباید بترسه که چرا اینترنت قطع کردن؟ چرا تلفن قطع کردن؟ چرا همه شعار میدن من به عشق رهبر اومدم؟ من اصلا به عشق رهبر نیومدم. من به عشق خاتمی اومدم. ایشون به من گفتن بیا من با بچه‌هام امروز پاشتم اومدم. من به پاسداشت زحمتی که آقای هاشمی کشیده اومدم. از هیچ هم نمی‌تونم. چیزی ندارم.
آفرین.
With respect to the recent agreement to limit Iran's ability to advance or make progress towards development of a nuclear weapon, if confirmed, my recommendations, and I think this is consistent with what the President-elect is now, is to do a full review of that agreement as well as any number of side agreements that I understand are part of that agreement. Examine whether Iran and our ability to verify whether Iran is meeting its obligations under the agreement and ensure that we are enforcing all the mechanisms available that hold them to that agreement. No one disagrees with the ultimate objective that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. The current agreement does freeze their ability to progress, but it does not ultimately deny them the ability to have a nuclear weapon.
Thank you. President-elect Donald Trump in the hot seat Wednesday, fielding questions from the press at Trump Tower in New York. As expected, more than one of them was about claims of Russian efforts to compromise him.
And I will say again, I think it's a disgrace that information would be let out. I saw the information, I read the information outside of that meeting. It's all fake news, it's phony stuff. It didn't happen. And it was gotten by opponents of ours.
Trump did say for the first time that he believes Russia was behind hacking that occurred before the election.
As far as hacking, I think it was Russia, but I think we also get hacked by other countries and other people.
Trump announced he'd appoint David Shulkin to head the Veterans Administration. He also talked about his plans for the Affordable Care Act.
It'll be repeal and replace. It will be essentially simultaneously. It will be various segments, you understand, but will most likely be on the same day or the same week, but probably the same day.
Trump brought his lawyer to the podium to discuss his plans for his business empire, and late in the news conference criticized CNN as he sparred with reporter Jim Acosta.
Not you. Your organization's terrible.
Defiant Trump also insisted that the public doesn't care about his tax returns and reiterated his promise that Mexico would reimburse the United States for the cost of a border wall. In New York, I'm Scott McLean.
movement for justice, standing up to tyranny, as آقای هاشمی رفسنجانی was, who stood against the Shah Pahlavi tyranny in Iran.
من يؤمن المرحوم الفقيه الكبير آية الله هاشمي رفسنجاني هو رفيق دربه وشريك كفاحه الإمام.
Well, Dr. Rafsanjani was an important figure in modern Iranian history, and I'm sure there will be many people in Iran who are now very saddened by his passing. He was a figure who is well known here as a former president of the Republic and was one of the original people at the time of the revolution in 1979. And I know that he's a very influential figure and he'll be very deeply missed.
رئیس جمهور آذربایجان با حضور در سفارت جمهوری اسلامی ایران در باکو دفتر یادبود ارتحال آیت الله هاشمی رفسنجانی را امضا کرد و این ضایعه را به ملت ایران تسلیت گفت.
Donald Trump wasted no time ripping into news reports that the U.S. intelligence community provided unproven information to him at a meeting last week, that the Russian government has collected damaging personal and financial details on him for years. The incoming 45th president accused U.S. intelligence agencies of leaking the unsubstantiated material as part of a smear campaign.
Again, I think it's a disgrace that information would be let out. I saw the information, I read the information outside of that meeting. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
As for the U.S. intelligence community's findings that Russia directed a hacking operation to damage Hillary Clinton, Trump suggested he has accepted that conclusion.
As far as hacking, I think it was Russia, but I think we also get hacked by other countries and other people.
But he said there's nothing wrong with being friends with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
If Putin likes Donald Trump, I consider that an asset, not a liability.
But Trump is still refusing to release his tax returns to prove that he has no business interests at stake in Russia.
You know, the only one that cares about my tax returns are the reporters, okay? They're the only ones.
And the president-elect refused to take follow-up questions from this reporter on whether any of his associates had contacts with Russian officials during the campaign.
Not you.
Can you give us a chance?
Your organization
You are
is
attacking
terrible.
our news organization.
Your organization
Can you give us a
is
chance
terrible.
to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can
Quiet.
you state...
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
Can you
She's
state
asking a
categorically...
question.
Mr.
Don't be rude.
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No, I'm
give
not
us a
going to give you a
question?
question. I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically...
You are fake news.
Sir, Trump finally answered the question as he was leaving the room, denying there were any contacts. The news conference was originally scheduled to lay out Trump's plans to place his vast empire in a trust, run by his sons Don Jr. and Eric.
As a president, I could run the Trump organization, great company, and I could run the company, the country. I do a very good job, but I don't want to do that.
To avoid a constitutional ban on Trump receiving gifts from other countries, his attorney revealed profits from foreign government officials staying at his hotels will be donated to the U.S. Treasury.
This way, it is the American people who will profit.
Trump did take on other topics, vowing he will sign a bill to replace Obamacare just as soon as the health care law is repealed.
It'll be repeal and replace. It will be essentially simultaneously.
And he promised once again Mexico will reimburse the U.S. for a wall on the border, right after U.S. taxpayers foot the bill first.
On the fence. It's not a fence, it's a wall. You just misreported it. We're going to build a wall.
아버지 마시고요.
반갑습니다. 돌아가는 이제 비행기에 타려고 생각하니 좀 당혹스럽고 민망스럽고 또 국민 여러분들께 그 심려를 끼쳐드린 데 대해서 아주 대단히 송구스럽게 생각을 합니다.
همه راه‌های رفته و همه درهای بسته. شاید این جمله کوتاه توصیفی هرچند ناقص از سیاست خارجی 5 سال اخیر ترکیه باشد. چرا این تعبیر؟ چون این روزها دستگاه دیپلماسی این کشور بیقرار سعی در رفع و رجوع و بهبود روابط با کشورهای منطقه دارد. بعد از روسیه و عراق، حالا اسرائیل. ترکیه میگوید در پی عادی سازی روابط با اسرائیل است. ظرف 1 ماه آینده دو کشور مذاکرات مفصلی در این زمینه خواهند داشت. حال اگر بحث ایدئولوژیک در میان نباشد، پای تجارت و اقتصاد راحت‌تر باز می شود. بعد از عادی سازی روابط دو کشور، حجم مبادلات تجاری از 2.5 میلیارد دلار به یکباره به رقم 5 میلیارد دلار رسیده. اما در میان این خبرهای نسبتاً امیدوار کننده سیاسی و اقتصادی، آنکه گوشش به این حرفها بدهکار نیست، لیر ترکیه است که با شتابی کم سابقه ارزش برابری خود در قبال ارزهای خارجی را از کف می‌دهد تا روز چهارشنبه رکورد بزند و به رقم بی سابقه 3.9 در قبال دلار برسد. رجب طیب اردوغان رئیس جمهور ترکیه و بینالی ییلدیریم نخست وزیر این کشور روز گذشته در پیام‌های جداگانه‌ای درگذشت هاشمی رفسنجانی را تسلیت گفتند. و اما این تصویر هاکان فیدان رئیس سازمان اطلاعات و امنیت ترکیه میت هست، همراه با ابراهیم کالین سخنگوی دفتر ریاست جمهوری این کشور. حضور در مراسم بزرگداشت هاشمی رفسنجانی در تهران. جدای از هر گونه مناسبات مشترک میان دو کشور همسایه، اما باید گفت این روزها رفت و آمد عالی ترین مقام امنیتی ترکیه به ایران در قالب هیئت‌های مختلف خودش جای کمی تأمل دارد. هاکان فیدان این امنیتی ترین مرد ترکیه گاه در میان تیم سیاسی ترکیه، گاه در میان تیم تجاری و اکنون برای عرض تسلیت به تهران رفته. تغییر این قانون اساسی با وجود داشتن اکثریت پارلمانی، با وجود حمایت حزب رقیب و با وجود آنکه حتی مخالفان در اقلیت هستند، به نظر نمی رسد به این راحتی ها باشد. این تصویر درگیری شب گذشته نمایندگان حزب حاکم عدالت و توسعه با نمایندگان حزب مخالف جمهوری خلق است بر سر لایحه تغییر قانون اساسی. حزب لاییک جمهوری خلق خودش را وامدار میراث آتاتورک می‌داند و حالا احساس می‌کند حمله‌ای آرام به آن میراث صورت گرفته. تداوم این درگیری‌ها در پارلمان ترکیه طی 1 ماه گذشته و این یقه کشی‌ها این تعبیر ایرانی را به ذهن ما می‌آورد که گویا نمایندگان حزب مخالف با وجود آنکه در اقلیت هستند به طرفداران آقای اردوغان می‌گویند مگر از روی نعش ما بگذرید. و البته ما ایرانی‌ها دست خودمان هم نیست. اسم پارلمان که می‌آید برمیگردیم ناخواسته چشممان به مجلس شورای اسلامی می‌افتد و یادمان می‌آید به داد و بیدادهای حمید رسایی و رفقا. اینجا دغدغه دموکراسی است و آنجا دغدغه چیز دیگر. به هر حال از قدیم گفتند میان ماه من تا ماه گردون بگذاریم. شاید تفاوت یا فرقش در همین ساندیس باشد که طعم عجیبی دارد.